Hey y'all, Yaritza here with my kittens. Ready to do an unboxing video. I'm very excited. I got the Goddess Provisions box. I'm just covering my address and stuff on it. I got this actually on the 1st of April and I've just been so crazy busy that I haven't had time to actually film an unboxing video. I totally could have torn it open, but I wanted to wait and share it with you guys. So this is my first Goddess Provisions box. It's nice and small. It's not like discreet packaging, but it's not necessarily like witchy either. It could just be like whatever, I guess, to the onlooker, depending. So I am very excited. This has been sitting around by my front door just waiting for me to open it. On my table thing, and I keep staring at it, and now we're finally gonna get to open it together. So without further ado, I'm gonna start cutting this open. I was very usually, you know, boxes don't even get billed until the 1st of the month or later, and so you get them in like the middle or the end of the month. So getting this on the 1st, exciting. Ooh, small box, but it does look packed. You can probably see everything at once, but right, so this first item that I'm gonna look at, see, Wild, it's a facial cleansing sponge. Wild is the brand, I guess, infused with French pink clay for normal to dry and sensitive skin types. Mine tends to be a little bit more on the oily side for the most part, so I don't know if it'll work, but let's see. Say hello to your skin's new BFF, handmade with the konjac plant. I don't know how to pronounce that. Konjac. Your skin will fall in love with this natural wonder that cleans and gently exfoliates, leaving your skin happy, smooth, and dewy. At first sight, the sponge may look a little rough, but becomes a big softy when wet. Add to your daily beauty ritual to buff away dirt and makeup, flaky skin, combat blackheads, and stimulate skin renewal. Infused with French pink clay to draw out impurities while nourishing sensitive and dehydrated skin for a rosy, healthy glow. And then instructions for use. I will say it feels really light, and just hearing it move around the box, I have a feeling it's gonna be small and feel, oh, I'm wrong. It's just really light, I guess. So I was definitely expecting it to be smaller than it is. It's got a little string on it. It doesn't feel super rough. It feels kind of almost loofah-ish. It's very, very light. And then it's got this little flower shape in it. I don't really smell too much of anything. I'll be interested to see how long it lasts, because with skincare products, I feel like you have to be using it for months sometimes before you can tell if it's actually doing anything, just because that kind of stuff can be so gradual. So I'll be interested to see how well this works, but I have been looking for some, your girl got blackheads, so hopefully this will help with that. I guess time will tell. All right, next thing feels like a candle. It looks like it's probably upside down. Forest. Yep, soy candle. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't have enough candles already. Not that I'm mad about it. Ooh, it smells really good. It's not overwhelming, pretty earthy. I feel like it smells exactly the way you would expect, given how it looks, the coloring and the little pine coney, mini pine coney looking thing, and the moss and all that. It smells like not just forest, but a clearing in a forest. It's really good. It's saved for a ritual bath level good. I am very happy with this candle. Awesome. It's pretty decent size. You know, it's not like huge, which is good because I have so many candles that having room for all of them in the container, I keep them is hard. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Now I've got a little baggie. It feels like maybe a crystal or something inside. It's got a little stamp on it. Sol and Celine, I think. The other side is just blank. Let's see. Feels like some kind of crystal or pendant. Oh, okay. It's kind of cute. It's a little, it looks like a little just like resin pillar with some kind of herb or like bud or something inside. I've actually like been wanting to try making these because I see them on the internet all the time and they look gorgeous. But like this is, I mean, this one's okay. It's just so like brown and dead looking, which isn't like necessarily a bad thing. I have like, you know, skeletal looking stuff all over the place. I like that aesthetic, but usually with plants like getting preserved, usually I want them to still be like bright and lively and bringing that green into my home. So I'm not too sure how I feel about this, to be honest. Not like mad at it, but could take it or leave it. Okay, next. Whatever this is. I'm like I did in my last video, I'm trying to just not look in the box and pull things out. And usually when I'm holding them up for you, you can probably figure out what they are faster than I can, because I'm more concerned with making sure you guys can see them before I look at them. Let's see. Simply Straws. Oh my god. I'm assuming this is just like a reusable straw with what looks like, I think that's like a pipe cleaner inside of it, so you can actually clean the inside, which is awesome because that's the one like kind of funky thing about reusable straws is however you like, you can run water through the middle, but that's not really cleaning them. Woman owned, a mother-daughter duo with a passion to protect nature, etc., etc. I'm like so stoked because I keep talking about how I want to get a reusable straw. Like I don't go out to eat much, but when I do, I hate having to use, just whenever I don't like using, they're not recyclable. Yes, I'm so excited about this. Yep, it's definitely a little pipe cleaner that's obviously perfectly fit for the straw because it was packaged inside of it. Oh my god, listen, it's like they read my mind. Yes, I will say it's a little short. Like when I think of a straw, I normally think of something a little bigger than this. Mostly because in America, drinks are huge. But this is an American-based company. At the same time, I can see why having a smaller straw for one that you might have to like take around with you, for example. Like if for me, if you're mostly would be using them at like bars or restaurants, like having a smaller one is probably easier to carry. But still, I'm just trying to imagine this in like a pint glass. And I don't think it would quite, actually, you know what? Let me get a pint glass. Okay, yeah, so I grabbed the first pint glass I could. It does, okay, it's right on the rim. So at least it wouldn't fall inside the glass, I guess, but it's still a hair short. Not that that means I'm not gonna use it or anything. I'm super excited about it. And it's branded, which is actually kind of cool in my opinion, because there's no way that I'm gonna keep this box and I'll totally forget what company made it. So if somebody asks me about it, I won't have to like try and rack my brain or anything like that because it's right here, Simply Straws. Awesome, super excited. And let's see, yeah, the pipe cleaner is perfect. I'm wondering how long the pipe cleaner will last, but that's a problem for another day. So yeah, perfectly fit to get it gets almost all the way to the edge and then it gets stopped, but that's okay because obviously you can just come on in the other side. Cool. Awesome, awesome. All right, what's next? Some kind of spray or something, I'm guessing. Let's take it out of the bag. Ooh, there's a little plastic wrap on top that totally came out, even though the spray bottle itself didn't. Okay, yep, some kind of spray bottle. I think the theme of this month's box was Earth. Yeah, Earth Goddess. Say ground and connect. Intention. Connect with the abundance of Mother Earth. Invigorate your senses and smell the forest air even while in the city. Spray onto feet and legs for ultimate grounding effect. Essences of juniper, cedar, cypress, spearmint, cinnamon bark, myrrh, and vetiver. Crystal infused with emerald. Bottled in amber PET for encapsulation of light, frequency, and preservation. Crafted with Beyond O2 sacred structured alkaline water. Let's see how it smells. Definitely herby. It smells a little floral, like a little more floral than like foresty to me, if that makes sense. It's not bad. I probably wouldn't use more than like a spray though. It's very, yeah, it's like strong. Yeah, it's a pretty decently sized bottle. Cool. I have a bit of a headache and it's kind of making it worse, but I don't think it would like give me a headache if I didn't have one. Okay. Let's see, Wild Canyon portable lip balm, I think is what it said. Which Lord knows, you can probably see, Lord knows my lips have been chapped recently for some reason. Yeah, made from wildflower oils. Twist to open. I'm probably not gonna be strong enough to do this. Ooh, yes I am. It's like cardboard packaging, which is kind of, I mean, it's not plastic, so that's cool. I don't smell anything. I'm gonna try it. I don't know, like, do I twist it up? I don't know how to get it like up. Maybe I twist the top part because it's really like it's barely sticking out. It feels good. It feels like chapstick. But I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to. Is it this way? Interesting. So this is like totally hollow once it's removed, and this has that more cardboardy bottom. So I'm wondering if I'm supposed to just push it out from the bottom. Now I can't even get it back in there, can I? I appreciate the slightly more environmental packaging than plastic, I guess, but sorry, itchy nose. But at the same time, it has to like work. Yeah, I have to push it. I have to like push it up from the bottom. That's how I get it out, which I'll probably have to find a tool to do that with because I can't, like if you don't have long ass sharp nails, like claws like I do, you could probably just take your finger and push and be fine. But these bad boys are gonna like wind up like tearing through that and poking a hole in it eventually. Cleo, stop. Sorry, I have a candle burning and my cat wants to put her paws in it because she's a weirdo. Yeah, so I'll have to find some way to push that up without breaking my nail or breaking the chapstick. So not like the end of the world, but kind of annoying. What's next? something. It looks kind of like a scarf. It is like a pink purple tone, which is my preferred color. I love purple. Pink is cool too. So yeah, or maybe like a, oh, yep, definitely a scarf kind of thing. I'm not a summer scarf person. I'm barely a winter scarf person. So yeah, I don't really like, not my style at all, like even a little bit. I just don't, I don't with the scarves really. I have like one black infinity scarf that I wear during the winter time that I got from Target, and it doubles as like an extra hood or a shawl, or like I can turn it into long sleeves essentially. It's huge and it's perfect for everything and keeping me warm, but it's literally the only scarf that I actually use. I've gotten rid of all the rest of mine and I don't need this. 100% cotton, made in India. Shibori is the Japanese term for several methods of dyeing patterns onto cloth. Master artisans in India stitch, bind, twist, and fold section of cloth with thread to achieve desired patterns. Raw materials used in this process are locally sourced cotton fabrics and non-toxic dyes. Naturally dyed shibori. See, made in India, fair trade, handmade, sustainable, funds community development. So cool. I appreciate the method in which it was made, but there's no way in hell that I'm gonna wear this ever, and I don't even think any of my friends will want it. So if you want it, holla at your girl. Like, it's not like it's bad, like it feels nice, like it feels quality. I'm just not gonna wear it. It's not for me, and I honestly wasn't expecting to get like a clothing item from this box, and a little weirded out by that because clothing is even more individualized than like scent and other preferences that you have to deal with in a subscription box like this. So I don't know if it was the smartest product either to put in, but if you like it, let your girl know. First dibs. If anyone wants it, I will send it to you as long as shipping isn't insane. A stone of some kind, I want to say, maybe. I think this is the last item. It looks like all that's left is the spoiler sheet. Yeah. This like yellow green with obviously some like earth toned patterns in it. Little bitty stone. Let's see. Yeah, serpentine. This stone can help you discover your true ideals and take responsibility for your life. Work with it to connect with elemental beings and as a steward of the land. So, yay. Serpentine is a newer stone for me, so that's cool. But besides that, yeah, that's everything. I'm not missing anything. It's funny. Remember how I said I wasn't too big on the resin flower being like dead and brown? The picture they have in the spoiler sheet for them are like definitely more like what I think of, like colorful and stuff. This one's white, so you probably can't see it. I just think that's kind of funny. So yeah, overall view is that little, yeah, this little like resin crystal point with a dead flower in it. Chapstick, natural chapstick. A scarf I'm never gonna wear, except for in this video. An awesome candle that smells amazing. a spray that smells pretty good, but I'm not going to be using it all the time. It's a little strong and floral for my taste, but I'll definitely find a use for it. And a straw that I'm very excited about. So yes, let's see. I think that's it. Oh, I always forget something. I always forget at least one thing, and I've forgotten two. We have also that like scrub thing. And I literally always drop something. All right, I'm back. Yeah, welcome to my channel. I literally always drop something. Okay, so this is everything. The Serpentine, sustainable, reusable, cleanable straw, scarf. I just don't wear scarves. It's not about this scarf. I just don't. The little scrubby skincare thing, candle, spray, chapstick, resin with dead flower. I am into more of these items than I'm not. Like, I'm into the straw, I'm into the stone, I'm into at least trying this, the candle, and I just need chapstick. I'm not like super into this, but chapstick is cool. I use it a lot. It's just barely over half though that I'm like super excited about. So out of 5 stars, I'd probably give this box so like 3.5. Yeah, a 4 if I'm feeling generous, but I think 3.5 is probably more what I'm looking at for this. I can definitely see a lot of other people getting something cool out of it, but my overall reaction is just a little meh. There's, again, definitely a couple items in here that I am stoked on, but for the most part, I don't know if I'll spend the money on this box again. Just for the amount I paid, which I want to say is in like the $30 or $40 range, versus like what I'm actually going to use and how much I could have probably just gotten it for myself. I don't know if the value is really there for me personally. So yeah, that is it for my first Goddess Provisions box. I'll probably cancel it and try another one next month instead of continuing to go with it, to be honest, because I'm not like overwhelmed by it like I usually am by the boxes that I go back to all the time. I will probably not be getting the Witch Casket box this month. It's the one that I had to give up to get this one, just because shipping is so much more expensive for that since it's based out of the UK, even though I love that box. Yeah, I guess that's it. Not like disappointed with it, but I guess there's a little underwhelmed, maybe, just kind of eh. Some cool things, mostly stuff that I could take or leave, don't really care about. So yeah, let me know what you think about the video. Again, any boxes that you want me to take a look at. I have a couple tarot decks coming on their way to me soonish, so I'll have a couple more of those unboxing videos for you guys also. Yeah, requests, let me know, questions, comment, Instagram, website, email, all that good stuff. BujoWitchcraft.com, BujoWitchcraft on Instagram, YuritsaTheWitch@gmail.com if you want to do that for some reason. Yeah, thanks for being here with me during this trial and error period with a new box, and I will see you guys next time.